Jason, it's so cyclical. People, they've been able to buy on dips and then sell on rallies over the course of the last several years with oil. But are we at that inflection point, a turning point for that oil and gas trade?
Hey, I don't exactly think we're at a turning point yet. I think there's going to be some seasonality here, some demand strength in the summer. But there is some concern as we move past 2024 into 2025. You see some indications of demand weakening in China and the U.S. That makes up 40% of global demand. And as we saw from the recent OPEC meeting, there's a desire for OPEC to add some of its spare production capacity back to the market. They have about 5 million barrels a day of capacity waiting to be added back. And they're investing in more production capacity that they're going to want to add back to the market. So over time, there's a higher push from OPEC to add more supply to the market that will weigh on oil.
We're also, of course, Jason, in an election year, and oil and gasoline prices are always a hot button topic for that time of, the cycle. Do you think that in addition to the OPEC plus production regime, the U.S. and its use of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve is also something that we have to be careful about or watch for? And are energy companies going to be subject to those macro factors here in the U.S. more so than maybe international oil and gas companies?
So certainly it is an election year, and there has been some discussion about continuing to use the SPR. You'll see there's a strategic gasoline reserve in the Northeast that will be liquidated at some point over the summer. It's only 1 million barrels a day, but we ultimately don't see that much release from the SPR over the coming months. We've actually seen the SPR being restocked after a multi-hundred million barrel drawdown the past few years. So we don't really expect that to be a major factor in oil prices. Obviously, there'll be a lot of commentary out from the candidates, given it is an election year. We don't ultimately expect that to weigh too much on the fundamentals of oil supply demand.
Jason, let's go from the macro picture to something a little bit more micro. We've seen a lot of industry consolidation over the course of the last year plus with regard to oil and gas, specifically when it comes to shale producers, exploration and production wise, those upstream companies. Do we think that trend continues, and where do you think the opportunities are with regard to it? Is it upstream, midstream, or downstream and refined products?
Most of the consolidation we've seen has been in the upstream space. That's the area where there's a lot of smaller companies that are producing, and the best way to improve the economics is to combine with other companies and core up acreage, reduce overhead expenses. So we expect that to be an area where there is continued consolidation, especially if you see weakness in oil prices over the next 1 to 2 years.